Hey, what's going on, everyone? I was just dropping back in right quick. My apologies earlier. I was up there. I had to take care of some stuff in the process of doing my live, so I wasn't paying attention that there was some collateral, I guess, advertisement and news that they would switch off on or whatever. So, it happens. I wasn't paying attention. Appreciate everyone in the chat letting me know what was up with that. I'm going to reconvene that particular live stream later on tonight because it is very important to speak on. Granted, just several weeks ago, there was so many people that was tuned in and wanted to insert their opinion into that situation. They wanted to proclaim themselves to be experts and everything else that goes along with it. And I just couldn't understand why Ennis would be placed in another situation where they're going to come out the pocket with even more money to placate that of Corinne to fight in his hometown. Like, that is totally against the rules of what you were preaching. You know what I'm saying? That totally goes against everything that was being preached. As far as all this little money talk, you know what I'm saying? This numbers, all the sidebar conversation that was going on with the money aspect of it. The business of boxing and so forth, right? To basically be a part of a situation like this makes no sense, none whatsoever. Because if you wasn't willing to, win the purse bid, but yet you're about to fork over more money than it will take for you to win the purse bid, is not hating. That's not hating. That's just a opinionated scenario-based response that's given. I saw Nerd in the comments. You have to understand, it's okay for you to support a fighter, but to say someone's hating, just making an opinion, that's not hating, bro. That's just giving your opinionated response to a topic. That's all that's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's all that's going on. There's nothing more serious than that. It's just pretty much giving an opinionated response, and that's that. You shouldn't feel no type of way about it. If you believe that everything is what it should be, and all the angles that they're taking is in the best interest of Ennis, then maybe you need to have your blood and urine checked and see if you're running a fucking fever. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody in their right mind would know what I was speaking on earlier has nothing to do with hating. You feel me? Absolutely nothing to do with hating. I'm not hating on Ennis. It's just you're in another predicament that looks different than what it should be. It's very unique when it comes to the business of boxing, because we just came out of one negotiation and you're in another negotiation, not to make the fight happen, but where to make the fight happen. Not to make the fight happen like Norman, but where to make the fight happen. That's a problem, bro. That's a huge problem. You know what I'm saying? Very huge problem. That's all I'm saying. That's a very huge problem to deal with when it pertains to your purse and your payout. That's simple. That's simple right there. It's concerning your payout, bro. That's the business of boxing. You get paid as a fighter, right? So for us to come out of one negotiation and for you not to be negotiating the fight, but negotiating where the fight is going to take place, and for you to be in a dilemma on potentially getting paid much less now because you have to placate a fighter to have a contest in your backyard, that's not smart, man. It's just not smart. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to Surf Scene Building. It's not much to I'm going to speak on that, man. I just want to, tell people, my apologies. I was busy doing something, helping out, you know what I'm saying, and wasn't paying attention to the chat, so I do feel that it is a situation that people should give the same amount of energy they was given when all this negotiations was going on with Ennis and Norman. Why are you not putting all this emphasis in where the fight is going to be made? What's the potential payout to make this fight? How's it going to affect Ennis's purse to sway Team Corinne to fight over here in the backyard of Philly? That's all I'm saying. That makes perfect fucking sense. Perfect sense, bro. Like, they're not gonna just do you a favor. They don't owe you a favor. You know what I'm saying? They don't owe you a favor at all. You're gonna have to come out the pocket with potentially, if not equal, greater amount of money that it would have took you to win the purse bid, or even to fork over to close the deal with Norman. Even let's just take the 250. Even if you have to fork that out, it still drives home. It still drives home on 4 flats that it's not a good look at all if you have to come out with 250 without winning that purse bid, which could have just nipped all this in the freaking bud. Could have nipped all of it in the bud. And now you're trying to find a way to talk Corinne, who has the juice right now, to help you get through this situation because you want to put Bam Rodriguez on the card and dress it up real nice for the Mexican boxing fans. Man, we got to do better, bro. We got to do better. I'm not going to stay on here that long. I'll talk to y'all later. Real talk. Peace.